Contra music is like a keep the red up. The other game, Contra theater.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today we're back with Coast Contra. Don't worry, one of the cutting edge, leading freaking rap groups, cutting edge lyricism in current day society. And I believe if they continue on this path, they're going to go down just like all the all-time greats, legendary status with timeless records for the hip hop world. And I'm excited to cover it. Now, when I was starting this channel, I did a gang of hip hop reactions. We kind of launched the whole channel doing Harry Mack reactions, Coast Contra, Ren, stuff like that. And then I've just been kind of going down the classic, well, what I would call classic is like classic rock, country, even I've been even bringing back some 90s hip hop here and there. But it is good to check out some well, we'll see. Let me not go too crazy. I'm a fan of Coast Contra. So you already got a little bit of a bias from me going into this, but I have not heard this. This will be a first time reaction. I was on what was supposed to be a vacation that turned into a nightmare when this dropped, but I'm back home. So now my heavenly bliss is right here listening to music with you guys. Anyways, if you're here for a first time reaction, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease and murdered black peas on the spot. Welcome back. 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 40.
All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out some of my other channels, I have a family travel vlog channel and a commentary channel, link in the description. But all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there will be a link in the description to our membership as well. That gives you early access. I try to update that thing every day. And yeah, man, there's a big catalog in there for you already. Anyways, if you guys are here for it, let's do this. This is on Coast Contra's official YouTube channel. Please go watch this over there. Reaction videos are never a substitute for the original, so we always want to prop up the original content. And yeah, man, go show some love to these brothers, and let's hear the next generation. Yeah, I love this intro. I just love this. This is already fire, just on some originality. Don't worry. Yup.
Who said light don't come from pitch black? Who said one life can make an impact? Who said they rules can rule on our maps? Who said that? Who said that?
All this game come for free, don't worry. Money don't make you rich, don't worry. Smiling don't cost a thing, don't worry. Ain't no price on that shit. All this game come from you, don't worry. It's your voice and it's too, don't worry. Who else gonna speak the truth, don't worry. It's our time in this bitch.
The news say this is the sound of our society. Stress level high, sound like your anxiety.
Hold on, before we get into this, I just want to highlight. So these changes were dope, and this is like I went back and listened to some of their music and listened to the first record they dropped, but I feel like sometimes I get caught up in them sitting at the desk and just going crazy as lyricists. And when I get something like this, I'm already getting like this is them releasing a song, not just spitting verses. And it's really dope. From the onset, I'm getting like this almost like early Mobb Deep or early Wu-Tang sound and feeling. And when it's Jamal, right? I think when he, pops in on the first verse, it has the presence of like a Busta Rhymes and ODB, but he's like doing his own thing. Now, when I make these comparisons, it's all due respect. These brothers are doing their own thing, but it gives me these parallels to things that I grew up listening to in the 90s. And I think maybe that's why I gravitate to it. Also, listen to the very beginning. Like, this is not what you're used to. I know I'm going off very early, but just listen closely to what they're saying. This is not what you're used to in rap, right? And them having the popularity they have, you know, talking about, you know, being a good, like essentially saying the riches are within, you know, a healthy lifestyle, being a good person, smiling doesn't cost you a thing. And even those to a dark, grimy beat, the messaging is already steering us in a positive direction, especially when we're talking about street culture and having that street experience. That's what we're getting here. But the lyrics are giving us something in a positive direction, and I love it.
Who said light don't come from pitch black? Who said one life can't make an impact?
Who said that light couldn't come from pitch black? Are you listening yet? Bro.
Who said they bruised can rule on our maps? Who said that? Who said that?
All this game come for free, don't worry. Money don't make you rich, don't worry. Smiling don't cost a thing, don't worry. Ain't no price on that shit. All this game come from you, don't worry. It's your voice and it's too, don't worry. Who else gon' speak the truth, don't worry. It's our time in this bitch.
The news say this is the sound of our society. Stress levels high, sound like your anxiety. People getting high, drugs come in variety. Cause pharmaceuticals ain't gon' profit off of sobriety. The streets say this is the sound of our struggle. We live check to check, 9 to 5 hustle. Try fast money, the feds just might bust you. Everybody snitching, so nigga, we don't trust you. The youth say this the sound of confusion. Who left the God, the problem child to solutions. Daddy done left me, the old head's useless. And mama say I'm just like him, goddamn. The women say this sound like my frustration. Broke ass niggas, they ain't shit. I hate man, he better drop a bag, a purse, a vacation. Ain't no being faithful, fuck him and then replace him. The men say, don't this sound like bullshit? Want 6 figures from a nigga, but won't fuck a man below 6 feet if he ain't rich. Y'all too hard on a nigga, that's why life's a bitch. And we say this shit.
We back, motherfuckers. Yes. Okay, let me calm down, bro. Are you listening yet? Are you listening yet? He is calling out societal norms, things that are starting to become normal in society with dating dynamics, and not just when I say culture, I'm not talking about one culture. I'm talking about the culture of society and where we're drifting off to. They're calling it all out. The pharmaceutical scheme was crazy, dog. Bro, let's go. Anyways, this is, you know, and this is why stuff like this, you know, what does it say? Cream rises to the top. You know, this is what's necessary. This is what will restore balance to the force. What I'm listening to, what I'm watching right now. This is what will restore balance to the force, because hip hop has been lopsided for so long. And you can get really good hip hop in the underground and indie scene, but the mainstream, and I believe these brothers are rising to the mainstream, to the top. You know, there's so many different things that I'm hearing here musically too. Like, I feel like I'm hearing a little bit of a little Kendrick influence, you know, like, but we got this like Wu-Tang thing going on, you know. And again, all due respect, because I believe these brothers are original. They're creating original music and style, and this is why people are organically attracted to this. But there's also a celebration that's going on while they make their music. They're celebrating the timelessness of what came before them, and they're living it out in the present moment with what they release. That's what I honestly believe.
Men say, don't this sound like bullshit? Want 6 figures from a nigga, but won't fuck a man below 6 feet if he ain't rich. Y'all too hard on a nigga, that's why life's a bitch. And we say this shit sound like an agenda. Sound the alarm, we tryna forewarn niggas. Pit me against you, what really is the issue? Good and evil, black and white, convince you. Rich and poor, gay and straight, offend you. Divide and conquer, that there's the mantra. They play both sides, all of our enemies sponsored. Amplified chaos, feel like the vibe's way off. The savior is unity, we all coast contra. Lean into your conscience, think for yourself, cause false prophets, they can't help, they just profit. Look inside, you'll find the wealth they can't pocket.
I said move, damn, let me speak. I got something to set you free. I got something that you can't find. I got that shit to blow your mind. I got something to make you move. Just that shit that make you break the rules. I got that shit the raw nigga proof. And now it's all up to you.
Yo, my nigga, look, the baby need new shoes in the.
Bruh, that whole scheme at that last verse was so powerful. If you ain't listening, you ain't listening. But it was very powerful. And instead of riding the wave of they could pick a side right now, this is the moment in history, in American history, you could pick a side. And you guys know what I'm talking about. On this channel specifically, I stray away from that because I want to utilize music as the great, entity that it is that brings people together, right? The universal language. But on my other channels, I do talk about, political endeavors, ideologies, etc. But these things are weaponized against us to create division. And then people profit off of that. And it can go from your health, from your ideas to the way you live. There's so many different things. And the end of that verse was very powerful.
Something to make you move. Just that shit that make you break the rules. I got that shit the raw nigga proof. And now it's all up to you.
Yo, my nigga, look, the baby need new shoes in the rent past due. Shit's getting harder every day. Thank God we made it through. No me importa si no entiendes. If you don't understand, don't trip. De pa mi gente. Donde sea que esté.
Yeah, if you don't understand, it's for my family. Let's go, bro. I love when he flipped the Spanish. By now, I should know Spanish. Just, I'm half Mexican. And I think it's good to, know different languages. But I always wanted to learn a different language because, it's always been, it's always been like that would be a challenge for me. So I'm up to like taking challenges. But anyways, let's keep it moving.
Contigo mira al frente, sigue atente contra la corriente. Muchos se han ahogado en mi flow por accidente. Hay que tener fe, no te preocupes de las cosas de la vida que no puedes resolver. Habla con Dios, siempre está presente. No estás solo, eres suficiente. So you gotta have faith. No te preocupes de la gente en tu vida que no puedes entender. Todos no son amigos, solo pocos son fiel. Mira las cicatrices en mi piel. What else can I say?
Yeah, back to life. I came from sacrifice. Combat my vice. I rap on mics. I'm a afterlife. Still gonna be black as Christ. So don't cross me, cause he might feel. Had to take it back to basics. Brick by brick, my foundation. Like a drug. Love is the law of our creation. I follow the law, and that's what makes me a real nigga.
All this game come for free, don't worry. Money don't make you rich, don't worry. Smiling don't cost a thing, don't worry. Ain't no price on that shit. All this game come from you, don't worry. It's your voice and it's too, don't worry. Who else gon' speak the truth, don't worry. It's our time in this bitch.
Who said light don't come from pitch black? Who said one life can't make an impact? Who said they rules can rule on our maps? Who said that? Who said that? Who said light don't come from pitch black? Who said one life can't make an impact? Who said they rules can rule on our maps? Who said that? Who said that? Let's sing this.
Bruh. This is a fire video and it's a fire song. And if you don't understand what you're listening to rebelliousness and hope at the same time. And I could understand how, an outside person not used to this could be a little almost scared of it, almost, right? Oh, that's aggressive. Oh, I don't understand what they're conveying. But to reach the people, you have to speak the language of the people. And this is the language of the youth, whether you want to believe that or not, or whether you know how to feel about that. I know as I've gotten older, I communicate differently, even through my personal music. But this is the language of the youth, right? And every generation needs representation and their voice to be heard. And there's something powerful here with Coast Contra every time I check them out. I don't know. I like these guys. I like them, and I'm biased at some capacity. And, I I like this track, dog. This is dope. It just reminds me of like what I grew up listening to at some capacity, but it's fused with this modern touch, kind of like what Griselda did, right? With that like dark East Coast sound. They're from Buffalo, but it's like really gave me like these, Mobb Deep vibes. But you can just feel it's modern. It's from this era, and that's cool. I think Coast Contra is doing something special. Anyways, that's my take. I'm sticking to it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of Coast Contra. It was fun getting some hip hop back on the channel. And yeah, man, we you know how I do, man. I'm all over the place. But yeah, shout out to Coast Contra. I'm not even up on game right now. Are they dropping a new album? What's going on? This, that, and the other. I just saw this came out while I was on what was supposed to be a vacation. I was like, when I get back, I'm checking it out. There you go. So don't worry. Anyways, actually, I'm gonna let this play out. Oh, my bad. Damn. I cut it off before they did the credits. Director, Bad as that. Executive producer, Tracy Ritzesire. Associate director, Carl Lopez. Movement director, Robithi Daniel. Movement director, Carel Lopez. Art director, Anis Angeli. I know I'm butchering those names. I'm sorry, you guys. Director of photography, edits is all Badar. I don't know how you say that. Gaffer. So everyone gets a shout out at the end. I'm sorry. I actually got kind of, I don't know. My heart's pacing. There's dancers in it. Everyone's listed. I'm sorry I didn't let that play. I should have, but anyway, my bad. Damn, man. But you know what you need to do? Go over there and watch it on their channel anyway. Because look, this ain't a substitute. Go support the original, please. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.